right. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. This is Unfiltered Podcast. Backyard Boys Entertainment. Three Kings.
Tri- Triangle offense in the building.
Backyard boys.
Yes, sir.
All right. All right. You see a little different setup today. We're doing a little something different.
Coming to you live from.
Artist Mills International.
Yes, sir.
For sure.
Shout out to my boy Big Mike for, you know, opening his doors to the unfiltered boys. So, you know, shout out to Big Mike.
For sure. For sure. So, y'all know everybody on the panel. I'm going to go ahead and introduce them. You know, to my right, as always,
Yeah.
right hand man, DJ Coop DeVille.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? DJ Coop DeVille in the building.
And to across from me today is going to be no other than the great Mike Lowry.
The infamous Mike
Mr.
Lowry.
Photo Ready. Mr. Photo Ready. All right. We're going to go ahead and jump into this.
Jump right into it, baby.
Yeah, we got to jump into this first topic. And it's basically going to be about, the riots. They basically started May 26th, after the assassination of Mr. George Floyd. Basically, the world was in an uproar about the whole situation. And I guess my first question to y'all two is, well, first let me say this: do you approve? I'll get this to you first, Cool. Do you approve of the rising?
I can neither agree nor disagree with the riding. You know what I'm saying? Like, because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, people are angry. You know what I'm saying? They frustrated. They've seen this happen time and time again. But at the same token, like, you know what I'm saying? You destroying Walmarts, you destroying CVS's, you destroying local businesses. Like, people work there.
Yes.
Like, you putting these guys out of work.
True.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? They can't go to work because you looted and destroyed they job.
True.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's a catch-22. It's a double-edged sword. Like, I understand you angry, but, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's misplaced anger. Like, you know what I'm saying? Take your anger to the courthouse.
Mm-hmm.
Take your anger to, government buildings, not, you know what I'm saying, places where people like you working check to check.
Right.
Yeah.
What about you, Mike?
I'm torn. Like, I gotta kind of just piggyback on what Coop said because I feel the same way. That it's a lot of civil unrest, and I've said it time and time again that I think we as black people are just at enough is enough, and you're getting a reaction based on a chain of events that has happened time and time again.
Right.
So I think you kind of can't have one without the other.
Right.
We showed you peaceful protesters, Colin Kaepernick, the multiple marches for multiple incidents where somebody died, all peaceful. You don't really see those on TV or social media. You don't really see those. But as soon as we bust a window out, Channel 9 is there.
Exactly.
They are looting already. but
Ray got a TV.
Ray got a TV.
Well, I'm gonna definitely let me tune in on that too. I borderline. I think I agree with it because like people don't never really take you serious until
You start fucking shit
that's
up.
how until you start fucking shit up.
Yeah.
That's, you know what? That's
You know
that's
what I'm
that's
saying?
some real shit.
But what you said though, I do get about the CVS's, the WalMarts, stuff like that, where the Targets, where you have
The regular
the
9 to 5.
regular 9 to 5 people working, because at the end of the day, the people that own these buildings, to piggyback what you said, Cool, the people that own these buildings, they are very much insured.
And
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And
So,
very much well off.
Yeah, for sure.
So a day out of a couple weeks for them to rebuild is nothing to them. But
Nah.
for Joe 9 to 5 or Jane 9 to 5,
That's checks he ain't getting.
the checks he
Right.
or she
And see,
ain't
that's,
getting.
that's my point I'm making. Like what's going on is basically if even if they have $500,000 worth of damage, they're gonna claim
Mm-hmm.
1.2 mil, of damages
And pocket the
and
rest.
pocket the rest. And
Yeah.
so the only thing the person getting at work there is, they may get a little unemployment, but of course that's gonna be nothing compared to
What they
what
would
the
normally
owners
get.
get. But on the flip side of that, the courthouses, the police stations, I'm with it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm with
exactly.
all that smoke.
Exactly.
Just
Rage against the machine.
it,
Right.
and I'm. It's funny how when we do act up, you see change.
Oh, for sure.
We're seeing it, baby steps, but we're seeing it. So I'm not even gonna critique on what should be going on, but I'm just saying the direction we going in is not that bad.
I'm,
That,
I remember I remember when the Black Lives Matter movement first started. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't even taken seriously.
no,
Like people
Try to
completely
change
dismissed it.
all lives matter.
Kaepernick got fired for taking a knee for Black Lives Matter.
peaceful
Like,
protest.
yeah, a peaceful protest. Like they telling people they un-American for taking these while the national anthem is playing, and like firing them, and you know Black Lives Matter. They oh no, Black lives aren't the only lives that matter. All lives matter. Police, blue lives matter. Like you know
I
what I'm
don't
saying?
even
Like
get that.
they completely dismissed our struggle the first time when it was peaceful, when it was nonviolent, when we was just protesting with signs and mentioning it on TV whenever we get a chance.
you
But
what.
now that that same movement has got some umph in it,
Most definitely.
That's that.
they listening.
That's that punch.
They
That's
listening.
that. That's that punch. We was
That's
talking
that punch
about
we was
last
talking about. We called that shot
when you get
2 weeks beforehand,
when you get a million people that just tired.
and that's what you're
Tired
starting to
of the
see.
bully. You got a million people punching
He
at one
said
time.
that one punch.
That one punch. We don't care if we lose.
Yeah, you don't care if you lose.
You don't care if you
want-
lose. Just
if you're getting bullied on, you just want that one good punch, just to let them know you can't always do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're gonna think about it next time.
yeah,
And so that's basically what happened.
and that's what it is.
we got
That bully
riots.
is starting to think like,
Right.
you know what?
'Cause you think about it, it was in every single state in the United States,
Yeah.
even overseas. I can't remember
What?
how many countries, but it was. It
I
basically
know
was global.
Germany
It was
for
global.
sure.
It was
Mhm.
global.
I know
So I'll tell you
England.
what, let's
England for
definitely
sure.
Take a shot for that. Take a shot for all 50 states participating.
Hold on, let me.
Most definitely. Gotta take a shot for that. Because we're going to get into this next one real quick. We're going to go back to the riot thing. But my next question is
Hold on, before we leave, because I just want to give a shout out to a particular group of people knew what was going on. The Amish. I didn't even think they had internet.
I seen that.
They was out there even mad.
They was out there marching too with signs.
With signs.
word.
Yes.
Who told them?
I don't know.
The pigeons.
The pigeons.
Man, let me tell y'all a quick story. I used to build solar farms, right? I got contracted to do a solar farm in Wisconsin.
Okay.
So I'm driving in Wisconsin. I'm on my way to work. It's like 5:30 in the morning. I'm on the road by myself. I think I am at least. So and I see this triangle at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, "The is that?" So I'm looking, and it's a horse-drawn carriage.
A horse?
A horse-drawn carriage, and it's a man in black on it, a Amish dude, and I'm like, it's 5:30, and like the sun ain't even up.
You know, they
This
get
dude
started
on
early.
his way to work.
They get started early. They say they do more in a day than most people do in a week.
That's crazy. But that was my first experience with the Amish. So since you brought it up, I figured I'd share that story.
You know what I don't like about the Amish?
What's that, Mike?
They don't have no mustache. I can't trust nobody without no mustache.
With a beard and no mustache?
Yeah. Where your stash at, bro? How you gonna?
Shout out to the baby face niggas.
How you leave wherever y'all go, and you like leave the beard, cut the stash. What do I owe you?
You stupid.
All right, let's go. We're gonna go back. This conversation is gonna make a circle, but the next part I want to put in here is, do we forgive certain people for certain comments, right? So I got three people in particular. Of course, you got the NFL, Roger Goodell, NFL,
Mm-hmm.
because they put out an apology letter
Now,
about saying they was late. They shouldn't have did. They shouldn't have took the movements they took. They said eventually they shouldn't have took them.
yeah,
Which is facts. Like you know what I'm
without
saying.
question.
They completely mishandled that
and that was
situation.
one of the first organizations that had it.
Exactly.
When you have a multi-billion, I'm not talking about 1 billion, 2 billion. The NFL is worth like dumb numbers, and it is made up of predominantly black athletes.
Yes, sir.
So when something comes across your desk like this, there's no reason for you to shoot it. When most of your cash cows, for a lack of a better term, are black men. So stop.
I mean, when your president say,
My man from Django would say, "Man, dingoes."
I'm not gonna do that with you right now,
that's exactly
because you
what it
know
is.
how I feel about it. You remember what I said about the NFL?
Not sure if we can discuss that online.
I don't think so either.
All right, well, do you forgive
Who's the
NFL?
who's
I would
Roger
let
Goodell.
I would
Do
give
you
Roger Goodell a
forgive
pass.
Go ahead.
I would give him a pass simply because of the fact that he acknowledged that he mishandled the situation.
Well, let's go back and give some details on the actual what happened. So, Kaepernick took a knee to protest against.
how long was that ago, Tony?
That was
That
what,
was
2015.
Was it 15? That was like 6.
Roughly 5 years. I'm give or take a year or two, but I think it's about 4 or 5 years. He's been out of the league,
Nah, it ain't been that.
He ain't been that.
bruh. I promise you,
It may have been 5 years.
bruh. If you
It was
Google
16.
that,
It was 16.
16.
4.
Hey, tech guy, what year was that? It was 16 though. But anyway, he decided to take to quietly protest against, police killing
Social injustice.
unarmed black men and black women, and so they basically blackballed him from the NFL.
Not basically.
That's why I feel like it was like earlier because like around the time that he was taking a knee, that was when the Sandra Bland shit was going on, the Eric Garner shit was going on.
That was right after
the
Trayvon.
Mike,
That
yeah,
right
the
after
Mike
Trayvon.
Brown shit. So that was like 14,
It's been a minute, but I think he started the protest.
16.
Yeah, 16.
Okay, so it was after all that.
It was
But
after
Tech guy,
all
you
that.
don't have a voice now. You just bob heads. Thank you, tech guy.
Tech guy.
Tech guy.
Tech guy too.
Shout out to Tech guy.
Yeah.
No, it's not. He's not two. That's the only tech guy. We gotta start confusing people.
I'd be black arm.
Black hand.
Okay, well, Black Hand can talk. Tech guy can't talk.
Tech guy don't talk.
Tech guy not here today, actually.
Shout out to Tech guy
Shout out to
for
Tech.
taking the day off and not telling nobody.
Not telling
Exactly.
Only at Unfiltered can you do that and keep your job.
Oh, he welcome. All right, the next one is going to be the Drew Brees. Do we forgive
Hold on.
Drew Brees?
What did you say about Roger Goodell? You forgive him?
Oh yeah.
Forgive
Definitely.
him?
Roger Goodell, the saving face.
I mean, but like you
I
said,
mean,
when you-
all of them saving face. Do I? You know what, though? But honestly, out of everybody having the list, he'll probably be the one person I do forgive. So
yeah.
I'm going to give him the pass because he actually came out and was like, you know what? We fucked up.
Yeah, he
Forgive
dropped the
us.
ball. He dropped the ball.
I don't. I feel like he could have done. He had the ball and fumbled it.
He fumbled. He know he fumbled.
it, and it ain't like you had the NBA running parallel with your organization. Now, granted, the NBA ain't on the level of NFL, but you saw what the NBA was doing. The NBA was very proactive.
The NBA is a different beast when it comes to speaking out.
Exactly.
yes.
And you seen the positivity radiating from that. So why not piggyback on what they doing?
Man, I was watching some program on ESPN, and these guys saying Kaepernick was ahead of this. Like, you know what
He
I'm saying? They
said
say
it.
he going down in history
He is the
as like one of the forefront guys that spearheaded the Black Lives Matter movement,
when you say
and they fired him for doing
what's the
a
phrase?
nonviolent protest.
Being on the right side of history.
Yeah.
Bro, he was driving the bus.
Exactly.
He was driving the bus.
Exactly. He lost millions
Yeah, a career.
and his career. He gained millions in the lawsuit because they didn't really have a reason to fire him.
No.
So he did get a undisclosed amount of money in the settlement, but at the end of the day, like
I think he would have rather had his career as opposed to that money. He'd have made that money through contracts.
oh yeah,
Because it is some trash getting paid. But I'm going to forgive Roger Goodell, but I won't never forget.
You know, the thing about that too, during that time when they was blackballing Kaepernick, and he was no longer in the NFL, he had the highest jersey sales, and he wasn't even on the team.
but you seen it on YouTube, man. A lot of Caucasian folks was buying his jersey just to burn it.
A sale is a sale.
But yeah,
What you do with when you get the receipt is on
I've
you.
watched several of these Kaepernick burning jerseys. Like I've watched several of them on YouTube. Like you probably can pull it up now.
yeah.
Yep.
Well, check. Okay, well, we're gonna keep going.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Drew Brees. You know, basically, he was like, he was asked if anyone will kneel. How you feel about people kneeling in this upcoming season during the national anthem to, so basically quietly protest. And he came out with a statement saying he's sorry. Basically, he didn't know no better. So do you forgive him? Do you forgive Drew Brees? Which is the quarterback for New England. I mean, I'm about to say New England because that's my team, but New Orleans Saints.
That's a tough one right there.
You got it, Coop.
Yeah, that's a tough one right there because initially, you know what I'm saying, like this ain't the first time he said some fuck shit about it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, for him to backpedal because he ended up in the crosshairs, like don't like Roger Goodell wasn't in the crosshairs, like he still came out. He still like, you know what I'm saying, said, "Hey, I dropped the ball," but he got in the crosshairs. Did you see the article that Trump attacked him for backing down on what he said?
No, didn't see that. All I seen was a picture of him and Trump all cozy in a damn skybox.
Yeah. Trump was a little upset that he backed down about what he said, and I was like, but I mean, that's him trying to save face.
Yeah,
He had to, cause this is the one case where I would forgive him. Clean slate. Again, never forget.
Drew Brees.
Yep, never forget.
I ain't forgive him.
And I'm gonna tell you why, cause he has always been a philanthropist in the city of New Orleans. He's always given to charity, regardless of race.
Trump gave the charity too.
Yeah,
It's a tax write-off. What you mean? He a smart man.
yeah.
He
was down there in Katrina. He's always been the face of New Orleans.
Yeah.
And
When you got 5-6 more years left in your contract, and something like that happen, you have to go to wherever, regardless if it's in your heart or not. I'm not saying it wasn't in his heart.
bro, what does he have to gain from saying something this ignorant? And
Shut the fuck up.
it's not that he said anything racist. He chose the wrong time to be a patriot. Shut the fuck up. This ain't about the flag.
He chose
Fuck
the
the
wrong
flag.
time to be a patriot.
Yeah, he chose the wrong time.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Like as I served in the armed forces, man, and I was ready to die for that flag. You know what I'm saying? Like I am a patriot, but I am also a black man in America.
And it's,
You know what I'm saying?
Is it
So
easy for you to be that patriotism being black?
I would never like burn a flag like
You have a level of respect for
exactly
this country.
Exactly.
And I like the way you preference that because for all its flaws, I do love America.
Damn right.
It is the most, it is the most flawed. It's like dating a crazy woman. And she's like, you love her, but damn, this motherfucker don't know how to act.
Exactly.
You know what? I love the U.S. of A. But I tell you what, I hear a lot of people always say, and it's kind of off topic a little bit, but I always hear a lot of people say that we have a broken system. The system is broken. The system need to be fixed. The system is not broken. The system is actually doing exactly what it was designed to do. You know what I'm saying? Was basically keep us down.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
But,
why,
I mean,
and you always said the system is broken. System, nah,
no,
it's
the
not
system ain't
broken. It's
broken.
working perfect.
The system
A
is meant to
well-oiled
keep
machine.
keep the 2%, the 2%. It's meant to keep the rich rich and the poor poor. That's how the system, like, it's not a coincidence that 80% of America is out here living check to check. That's playing.
Yeah, that's true.
That's playing.
And that ain't even racism, because
No, that's capitalism.
that's capitalism. Exactly.
That's capitalism.
So
All right, so go
back
ahead.
to the original question of
Do you forgive them?
I forgive him again. Can't forget what he said though, because my thing is, what are you getting out of this? You got one more season. Tell me how many wide receivers you really throw to.
Taysom.
You know what? I got another question. Do you think he? Well, first of all, do you forgive him?
I do forgive him.
Cool. Do you forgive him?
Nah.
I don't either.
Uh-huh.
Do you think he gonna retire before the season starts?
No, because his number one receiver, Michael Thomas, said he forgive him. That's all he needed. He didn't need nobody else to say.
Michael Thomas, you forgive me?
Oh, we back in there because that's the only person he was throwing to anyway.
You wanna know why he did that?
Michael
'Cause who
Thomas
was
got
his
the
backup?
hands.
Taysom. Yeah.
No. Which they got where did the old boy from Tampa Bay go?
Who? Interception.
Yeah, didn't he go
Mr.
there too?
Interception. I don't know. Possibly. Yeah, he did. He go there.
Yeah. So
They call that the quarterback school now.
that's why he had to forgive him
Yeah.
because he didn't want the Jameis Winston throwing to him.
And he'd have been sitting the bench. Savage.
Okay, I don't forgive him. You forgive him. No, you don't forgive him. I don't forgive him. Mike, all right, fuck you, forgive him. All right, so you think he gonna play this year?
He definitely
You
gonna
think
play.
he gonna retire before the season start?
No, I think he gonna. I think he gonna thug this one out. I think
It's gonna be a rough season.
Yeah, he gonna roll
gonna
with
be
the
a rough
punches.
Some of them big 365-pound niggas gonna tear his ass up coming off the end.
Hey, you better hope your line block.
Exactly.
Oh, they gonna give him. They gonna give him a couple.
And I would not be surprised
That
if this is.
program oops. They gonna slip and everything. Oh, he gonna definitely get
I
it.
wouldn't be surprised if this is highest sack total year.
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
No.
I got one more on this list. The dude the quarterback Jake. What's it? How you pronounce his name? Jake Fon.
Jay
Jake
from State
Fine.
Farm. Say what?
Nah, the dude he played quarterback at Georgia, and the Bills picked him up.
And he.
He was a number. Go ahead,
And what
number
did he
10
do?
was that.
What was his?
He basically was him and his, I think it was his girlfriend or some woman he was talking to. Basically leaked text messages between the two, and him saying that only elite white people should carry arms.
Who are these elite white people?
Well, he was in the, he was talking about himself and other elite white people.
First of all, now I don't know this guy, but I can never
Like I
forget.
said, he ain't even had his first NFL practice yet. Like I said, he was a quarterback for the Georgia Bulldogs.
Well,
Got picked up in the
I
draft.
don't even know who he is, but if he has an elitist mentality, no,
Nah.
because an elitist mentality, like, you know what I'm saying, I have to put somebody down so that I can be elite.
Football is by far the most intricate team game going. How dare you think that you can do this on your own? First of all, you're average. I don't even need to know your stats to know you're average. You're built average. You're built basic. And then you're going to have the nerve to put out even if you were tweeting, because this is how you feel. That's the real you.
So
And it was texting. He was
was a
texting
text.
his girl, and she leaked it.
But, bro,
that's fucked.
when I'm texting
she
you,
knew it was fucked
Oh,
up.
yeah,
because you know what? I guarantee, because you know what? Even white people is tired now.
I know.
They don't want to hear about that. They don't want to hear it.
Let me ask y'all this, man. I seen a couple of bloggers talking about, like, our people saying some fuck shit. Like Trina was on the radio with Trick saying that our people us was in the streets acting like animals. Yeah.
Miami, Trina.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop.
Diamond
Trina.
Princess.
Whoop, whoop.
Pull over.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you right this. If you're gonna ask me to forgive Trina, yep. Yep. I forgive her now.
That wasn't even
And
a question in my book.
who is that? Who else? Tokyo Jets. She's an Instagram star. She signed with Grand Hustle. She also was caught on Instagram Live telling one of her homies that she was going to George Floyd him.
First of all, how are you caught on? Which is that her feed or somebody went live?
Somebody went live and filmed it. She put him in a chokehold like, I'm about to George Floyd you. So like now you know they supposed to be canceling these two women.
All right, we're gonna end that session because these people is tripping. We're gonna head over to this top 5.
So Tony, you don't forgive old basic built Jake from State Farm, do you?
For Jake.
Jake from State Farm.
I didn't like him anyway because of the way they did Justin Fields. And,
when he giving the ball to Zion?
Yeah, Zeus.
Zeus, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean Zeus, man.
Yeah,
Shout out to that's homegrown right there.
Yeah, shout out to Zeus.
Yes, sir.
Jamir White.
Oh yeah. Doing big things.
Number 3, running back, Georgia Bulldogs. Big shout out to Mr. White, Mr. Zeus. You know you're a hell of a running back. Your fucking nickname is Zeus.
Man, that's
the king of the gods.
Gods.
That's some heavy shit.
I ain't lying.
Big shout outs to Mr. White though, Zeus. We're gonna head into this next segment, top 5. Like I said, top 5 is something we're gonna do every week. Different top 5s. We're gonna go back to the original because I didn't like Mike top 5.
You can go to hell on that one then.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't like Mike top 5.
Well,
So I have my own top 5.
Let's listen to that basic shit.
Oh, he called it basic.
No, it's okay. This is always mine. The sequel is always better than the original.
Which sequel? Which sequel?
What sequel?
Yeah, sequels are trash.
Yeah, he
Not my
kinda,
sequels.
he kind of got a point there.
What, you must be bad boy too.
Nah, Planet of the Apes.
Oh my! Go ahead and go with this. I can't with you in Planet of the Apes. Oh my God! You know they make other movies than Planet of the fucking Apes.
Hey man, listen. Every time I see them motherfuckers, I feel like black people overpowering people. Man. I love that shit.
I had to listen to that for fucking
top
a whole
5
year about how awesome Planet of the fucking Apes
Oh,
was.
it is pretty good though.
It was awesome. It was a great movie.
So my top 5 this week is going to be top 5 funniest movie scenes.
So basically, it's a part 2 to mine.
I mean, if you want to say that, but
Okay.
Oh, a challenge.
So we should do a verse. So this is like a versus.
Challenge.
it can definitely be a versus.
This would be a versus.
I'm about to murder you.
Well, look. If y'all think Mike Lowry top 5 is better, or T Mac top 5 was better,
We're going to go ahead and give a quick run.
hit us in the comment section. Let us know what you think.
Tell them Go back to episode 1. Go back to episode 1 and check mine out. You can find exactly where it is. You ain't gotta watch the whole segment again.
It's in a timestamp.
It's a timestamp, and
Definitely a timestamp.
go through mine, then go back and watch that trash that Tony putting out, and then just in the comment section say, Mike Lowry.
Oh, T Mac.
You know what? Let me go ahead and get my top 5 out.
Go ahead.
He's getting a little bit too big-headed. I'm going to go ahead and shut him down.
Shut it down.
All right. And you know what? I should be petty and pick some of the same movies you did.
I feel like you would piggyback off my list.
But different scenes. I don't think you capitalized on your scenes.
What? Oh my God.
You didn't. Don't worry, we're gonna talk about it. All right, so by number 5, we're gonna go to Friday After Next. Money, Mike, and Damon. Pimp Down.
A little more water, smell like ammonia in this bitch. Come on, there you go. One at a time, players, one at a time. Busy right now, working with a monster.
You know what this is, baby.
New boo.
Don't fight this shit.
Fight what shit?
Just let it happen.
Let it happen. What the hell you doing with a over. Nigga, I ain't even in the phone. But what the? Nigga, you better, this ain't funny, nigga. I'll bitch slap your ass. Come on, I ain't playing. Pee on me.
Wake your bitch ass up, Lucky Charms. I like my fish wet and squirming.
I thought I was dreaming.
You are
You almost
dreaming.
drowned me, nigga.
Oh, you dreaming. It's a wet dream.
Wait a minute, I'm a pimp. You lost your mind? What the hell? Am I in prison? Hold on, Donna. Pimp down. Bishop.
Come on.
You pop, you got a line of ball. You was just gonna take it, wasn't you? Huh? You thought I was play pimping, didn't you, huh? Say something.
Please.
Huh?
I was just playing with you. I was just playing with you, dog. I was just playing, man, okay? Look, I'm a nice guy. You get to know me.
Shut up! What the hell are you talking about? I am a boy! You are not in prison anymore, Damon! That's not how we do it! Say no! It's Pinky, no! I got to go pay! Damon, are you a music lover?
Yes.
You are? Good. Have you ever heard of the Nutcracker? Oh, shit! Have you heard it? Huh? Yes. Crunching on your balls and I want to bust up and...
All right. That was my number 5.
Good. That's a good start.
That's a good start.
No hating.
That's a good start.
I'm trying to tell you, I'm in my bag.
I am a boy.
I am a boy, Damon.
I am a boy, Damon.
A lot of people probably ain't see this movie, but to my what Deadpool is it DC?
Marvel. Deadpool
To my
2.
Marvel fans, this is Deadpool 2.
Hold on. That one almost made my list. That one literally made me. He picked it up off my cutting room floor. He said, "Oh, I like that. Put that on my list."
I'll tell you what, even crackheads like crumbs too.
He said you're a scavenger.
That's fine. I'm a survivalist. All right, so my number 4 is going to be, like I said, from Deadpool 2, the baby legs.
No child is hopeless. Don't give up on the boy.
How could he just walk away? It was the coldness in his eyes. You should have heard it. His family really is an F word. Oh, rub my legs, Mama.
Why would I rub your legs?
Please. They hurt. I have growing pains.
What in the... Why is your hand so tiny again?
It's not my hand.
Oh, Mary, Mother, Joseph!
That was nice for me.
Wait! I heard what happened with the convoy, and why wouldn't you cover that up?
A warrior has nothing to be ashamed of.
Yeah, but you do. I mean, look at you. You're just straight shirt cocking it? Toddler style?
Oh, yeah. Full Winnie the Pooh.
What the hell's happening? Describe it.
I wouldn't ask him to do that if I
Well,
were
it's
you.
like,
Here we go.
it's like he was giving birth anally, but they quit halfway through. They got the legs out and they said, you know what? I'm done.
Happy?
It's like he's a Muppet from the waist down, but this time, you can see the Muppet's dick. Grover's got a cock the size of a kid.
I've had 3 tickets already. No, DP, not again.
This has happened before? Jesus, either vomit or don't. The indecision is killing me.
Why couldn't God take my hearing?
Oh, wow.
Cool your pits. They're growing back.
I'm talking about your face. I've never seen you without your mask before. Jesus Christ.
Looks like an avocado.
Your legs, though. They're cute. You want to borrow a pair of pants?
I'm glad everybody dropped by. You must be wondering why I didn't call you here.
I'll tell you why I'm here. The time traveler's wife's husband beat me within an inch of my life. He was torturing me. But all I told him was everything he wanted to know. So, I'm here to help us gear up. So we can go after him without me.
No, I'm doing this alone. The Juggernaut will kill you all.
Fair enough.
I just need a couple of hours to get some legs under me.
What will you do?
I don't care what the kid did to me. I ain't letting Cable get to him, even if I have to teabag him to death.
But it's really just a sip of tea at this point.
Zip it, Black Widow. I'm flowing. The first one...
Not a baby legs.
All right.
Classic.
Very classic.
I cannot hate on that scene.
I like how he got his Sharon Stone on.
Yo, when my man said he's doing it, you can do it, little guy. He's doing it.
All right, so my number 3. All right, Mr. Mike, this is a good one. Actually, it's from one of your movies, I think.
Another one.
Django. We gotta go back to Django, to the Big Daddy scene. I'm trying to 3 for 3, Mike. I'm trying to tell you, I'm
telling you, bro, you ain't in your bag, you in mine.
Yeah, I told you, but you fumbled it. What Jay say? You made it a hot verse.
I made it a hot song. That's funny.
All right. Go ahead and run this. Like I said, number 3, Big Daddy scene from Django.
It's against the law for niggers to ride horses in this territory.
This is my valet. My valet does not walk.
I said niggers on horses.
His name is Django. He's a free man. He can ride what he pleases.
Not on my property. Not around my niggas he can't.
My good sir, perhaps we got off on the wrong boot. Allow me to unring this bell. My name is Dr. King Schultz. This is my valet, Django. And these are our horses, Tony and Fritz. Mr. Bennett, I've been led to believe that you're a gentleman and a businessman. And it is for these attributes we've ridden from Texas to Tennessee to parley with you now. I wish to purchase one of your nigger gals.
You and your Jimmy rode from Texas to Tennessee to buy one of my nigger gals? No appointment, no nothing.
Oh, I'm afraid so.
Well, what if I was to say I don't like you? Or you fancy pants nigger, and I wouldn't sell you a tinker's damn. Now, what you got to say about that?
Mr. Bennett, if you are the businessman I've been led to believe you to be, I have 5,000 things I might say that could change your mind.
Well, come on inside and get yourself something cool to drink. Huh.
Mm-hmm. Oh, maybe, while we discuss business, you could provide one of your loveliest black creatures to escort Django here around your magnificent grounds.
Oh, well, absolutely. Bettina.
Yes, sir, Big Dad.
What's your Jimmy's name again?
Django.
Django. Bettina Sugar, could you take Django there and take him around the grounds here and show him all the pretty stuff?
As you please, Big Dad.
Oh, Mr. Bennett, I must remind you, Django is a free man. He cannot be treated like a slave. Within the bounds of good taste, he must be treated as an extension of myself.
Understood, Schultz. Bettina Sugar?
Yes, sir.
Django isn't a slave. Django is a free man, you understand? You can't treat him like any of the other niggas around here, because he ain't like any of the other niggas around here. You got it?
You want I should treat him like white folks?
No. That's not what I said.
Then I don't know what you want, Big Daddy.
Yes, I can see that. What's the name of that Peckerwood boy from town that works with the glass? His mama work over at the lumber yard.
Oh, you mean Jerry?
That's the boy's name, Jerry. You know Jerry, don't you, Sugar?
Yes, sir, Big Daddy.
Well, that's it then. You just treat him like you would Jerry.
Hey,
you think I should?
I don't understand. I don't understand, Big Daddy.
I should treat him like white folks. No.
Well, I don't understand, Big Daddy.
I can see that. All right, so my number 2. I'm gonna take it back a little bit.
We ain't jumping in the DeLorean, is we?
Yeah,
crank up the DeLorean
in your bag, Mike. Low down, dirty Shane. It's the part when Shane act like he was I don't want to use the word, but he was acting
homosexual
for a scene. Just look at it.
Yeah.
This is the Bernard clip.
There we go.
Yeah, Bernard clip. Go ahead and roll that.
Damn peaches.
Hey, Bernard.
Marvin.
Okay. Excuse me. Who's this? This is Bernard, and what's wrong with you?
D. Bernard?
Yeah.
It's me. Homewrecker, he's with me.
What? I can't believe you just did that.
You are my stuff and you know it. Don't even try it.
He's lying. Don't believe him, Bernard. Don't believe him.
Oh, you did not say that last night when we was in bed together, girl.
You slept with him. You slut. Bernard.
Save your tears, honey. You never had a chance. Coffee's good with cream, but better when it's black.
Don't you ever call me again. And you, Mr. Coffee, if you'd like some steamed milk with your double espresso, I'm your man. Bernard, I'm sorry. I promise I'll call you. Say, why did you do that?
Now look, you work with me and I'll call him and tell him it was a joke. Here's what she looks like.
All right. That was number 2. Low down, dirty shame, Bernard.
Damn peaches.
Said coffee's good with cream, but better when it's black. I said, oh my God. Hey, Keenan Ivory Wayans is underrated.
Shout out to all the Wayans, man. That family been doing their thing since In Living Color, man.
Yeah.
As far as the comedy, like the kids grew up in it, they still doing funny shit. So like, shout out to the Wayans.
More talented Wayans.
Oh my God,
Real
why
quick,
you gonna do this?
Real quick. Come on, we got to finish the top 5. Good one.
I'm gonna go with Damon.
I'm gonna go with Marlon. Marlon has actually done stand up. He has done various films on his own. Marlon is getting better.
The funniest scene to me he had when he got fucked in the ass by the damn ghost.
Oh yeah, no, scary movie.
Scary movie.
That
shit
come
was
on,
hilarious.
man. Major Pain, dog.
That's I might change my damn vote because Major Pain might sway me.
Major Pain.
But Keenan is probably the most talented. He's the best writer, but he's not a comedian.
Exactly.
That's
he
where
can write funny, but
he can't.
He can't be funny.
He's not. Yeah, but that's what Marlon is more. What do you? I guess you would call it action. Visually funny. He's very energetic.
Yeah.
A lot of energy in his delivery. So I'm just gonna give a shout out to Marlon. I feel like he should be, but the least talented is Sean, by far. It is no question. Kim is even more talented than him.
Yeah.
Damon's son is more talented.
The LL Cool J joint in the house.
Yeah, she did her thing.
Oh yeah, true.
True that.
Oh yeah, so let's get to the winner of my list. Number one.
Number one.
I go back a little bit.
Crank out the DeLorean coupe.
House Party 3. My man Bernie Mac. Jawbone scene.
That's your number one.
That's definitely my number one.
Just to make ends meet.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, I knew you. Damn it to hell, I knew your face was familiar to me. Man, back in the day, your wife just sucked the meanest. Well, I know you're a lucky man.
You scum-sucking son of a bitch! That's my hoe my wife you talking about.
You don't talk to my nephew like that.
You don't talk to my daughter like that. Listen, you fool booty. Listen here. Get back.
Get back.
Step back, Satan. I'll whammy bury your ass from as soon as I get you going.
Now I remember. I even remember your name. They should call you Jawbone.
Don't start barking like a dog.
All right, so you say you didn't like my number one, Mike?
I feel like you had a good list, but you should have ran it by me.
Oh,
and I would have critiqued it because I'm
sick burn.
Savage, but but it's a solid list. It's a step ahead of basic.
Okay, all right.
So that means I beat your list.
Nah, because my list.
Nah.
My list is the gold standard of the whole list.
Got a new segment.
Definitely a new segment we're gonna put.
We can't do with the nude.
Yeah. So the name of our segment is gonna be "You Got Me Fucked Up," everybody been in situations where they feel like somebody got them fucked up. And I'm gonna tell a little story first, and if one of y'all wanna, tell whoever somebody got y'all fucked up, then put it out there. So mine it wasn't necessarily me, but the situation was funny as hell to me. All right, so down in what city was that? Cool.
Where was we?
Chicago.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
Chicago.
Chicago. Shout out to Chicago.
All right, so this is my little story, and you got me fucked up. This young man, I don't know his name, but big shout outs to him. He took a police horse doing this riot.
Commandeered.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? So y'all had this young man fucked up because y'all thought this nigga ain't out riding no horse. Y'all really thought your horse is safe doing the riot.
And Chicago is up north.
Chicago.
That's
you
up
didn't
north.
know he was really from fucking South Carolina.
Oh man, bruh, I seen a meme on Facebook about the dude. He was on the horse. They had a picture of him, and they was like, "Yo, I'm gonna tell my kids this is Django."
So we definitely got a clip of that. We're gonna go ahead and show it right now.
Oh shit, they tear gassing. Hey, it's real. I stole it from the police. I stole the police horse. Fuck it.
Police reported ahead.
Yeah, man, that's some good humor right there.
So basically, you got me fucked up. Even in the middle of the riot, your horses is not safe.
That horse looks so shocked.
Yo, I'm trying to tell you, like he videotaping on the back. Yeah, damn.
Mike, you got anything?
No, but that is humor at its finest. I'm just gonna say that. But these are the parts of the riots that I can't. I'm like, I can't get on board with y'all on those. That horse didn't do nothing to nobody.
I mean, it was a police horse.
That was an officer of the law.
I know.
Doing his job.
You remember Half Baked?
Oh,
Buttercup.
Check this out.
He was feeding the horse Cheetos.
It was another thing that happened in the video, and it was in Fayetteville. So they called themselves wanting to burn down the market.
Oh
the
my
market,
God.
Marketplace, down where these sell the slaves at.
He had
Good
that.
idea to burn that down.
Yeah.
Good idea. I stand by it.
Isn't that made of bricks?
It was.
Yeah, but
it was a brick
this
building.
person had one job. One job.
Throw the Molotov.
What happened?
Oh shit! Yo, shit! Yo! Oh shit! Oh shit! Yo!
Man, I seen that video. Like, I was like, yo, like he finna set it off.
Yeah.
Set it off.
And he cocked back. And he goes forward. And next thing I know, he was running on fire.
Fire.
So
he tried to put this building on fire, and
ended up on fire. Yeah. He had that building fucked up.
Who tried to burn bricks though?
Hey,
like,
he tried,
God.
I hope he all right. Your heart was in the right place, but your ass wasn't ready for it. Your ass like, nah, bro, sit your little ass down.
Not today.
Cool. You got any? You got me fucked up session.
You damn right I do.
Oh shit.
You know what? This goes out to my homie, Kayvon. Killer TV.
Mr. Black Hand himself.
Mr. Black Hand himself.
Mr. Black Hand himself.
He got me fucked up.
I gotta take a shot before I even hear this. I gotta take a shot before we hear this. I think this shit might be good.
Okay, yeah. It's good. Oh, it's good.
Go ahead and tell it. It's
good.
Talk this shit.
So we had Mr. Kayvon Killer TV on Unscripted, episode 2 last week, and he invited us to do his podcast too.
Shout out to
for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Podcast.
Yeah,
Best
yeah.
conversation.
Shout
That's
out
our
to
brother
best
right
conversation.
there.
Yeah,
for
definitely.
sure.
So we pull up to the studio. We sit down. We get everything ready. And we record for an entire hour.
One of the best hours
One of the probably
that
the
we
best,
had anyway.
One of the best
You know what I'm
hour
saying? I
segments.
feel like it was one of his better ones too.
Yeah.
Oh man, it was great. It was magical. And this nigga didn't hit the record button.
You had one job.
You had one job. Hit the record button and he didn't hit the record button. So that's why my homie Kayvon, Killer TV, got me fucked up this week.
That's a good class.
Here's the kicker. He want me to re-record tonight. After we finish ours.
Oh, we're gonna be good and drunk.
Oh, yeah, he gonna get a show tonight. I'm gonna bring this up again. I promise you.
Shout out to best
best conversation.
Best conversation.
Best
No hard feelings, Killer.
If you want
your homeboy, you know,
the black hands matter. Black hands matter. And
you're a savage.
And we have that audio, but no video. You had one damn job. One job.
We're gonna get our Killer.
Like I got it. Nah, cause he got me fucked up. Bruh, I got a whole haircut. I spent an hour waiting, then an hour getting it, just to come here. Just for you to tell me we got audio but no video. You got audio and no video? Black hand, what? Black hand, what?
Not the black hand.
Black hand, you had one job.
Push the button.
Push the
button.
Push the
motherfucking button.
That's all you had to do. Bruh, you thought you had Coop fucked up.
Definitely a good part. With that
We
little
had-
girl on rush hour. Push the motherfucking button.
That's all you had to do.
We sat here for an hour and we had 1 second of recording.
All the audio from the first segment, from that lost segment, will be released on Killer TV's it's Killer TV YouTube channel, right? Yeah, Black Hand. Okay. Yeah. It will be released.
Hey, so we can go ahead.
Yeah, it will be released on Killer TV. Please look for that, because when I tell you these are some jewels being dropped. It is worth the listen. Hey, give it a listen. If you give it 5 seconds, you're gonna give it the hour.
For sure.
You can give it the hour. So shout out to Black Hand, aka Killer, aka I can't even push a button, aka
You got me fucked up.
All right, so we go ahead and end this session. That was a pretty good adult session, though. So we're going to go ahead and end this episode. Well, of course, we always end it with a book of the week. So this week, the book of the week is going to be Rich Dad, Poor Dad.
I love that book.
Okay.
Dope.
All right, tell me what I'm missing, because I have never read it. Tell me, is it a good read? Bad?
It's definitely a good read. It's basically telling you two types of parenting. You have, the real father. He basically taught him to, work hard, college, go that route. Then, the mother got remarried. Then he was a more well-off man or whatever. And he was like, trade, business, get the money. So both of them was very, very good parents, but they just parent in different ways.
Yeah. So both of them were giving him keys to the game, but from two different perspectives.
Exactly.
So he basically got the game from the best for both worlds.
Without a question.
Shout out.
So Rich Dad, Poor Dad, definitely check that out. So we're gonna go ahead and end this episode.
Thank
you. Next week we're gonna come with more of that fire when some of this protesting die down.
Yeah.
But we had to hit the serious topics first. But definitely tune in to Unfiltered Podcast. The YouTube channel is Unfiltered_podcast space 910. The Instagram is Unfiltered_podcast 910. And the Facebook is Unfiltered. _podcast. Check us out. Appreciate for y'all.
Are we signing off?
We're going to sign off.
Signing off.
Signing off, baby.
Salute.
Salute.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for subscribing. Thank y'all for viewing. Thank y'all for everything that y'all do, because we love doing it, especially if y'all love watching it.
Hey, and look, like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell button. Hit the bell button. Set the notifications on all, because every episode gonna be lit.
Don't go nowhere.
We'll be right back.
Because them backyard boys is at it again. Take two. Best conversation. Don't go nowhere.
You wrong.